day 17 of starting from scratch in a new city, completely new offer, trying to run up the agency as quickly as possible. So taking a bit of a stock take, we've had 2 clients signed since we started filming, which is amazing. We've got 5 in the works at the moment, which are all very close. Some of them may pull off, some of them may fall through. Again, all looking promising, everything's going well. Had lots of ups and downs. Even in the last 17 days, it's been chaotic and quite stressful. But it's Monday, feeling very good. Had a very, very, very busy morning this morning. Just taking stock again of what's been working content-wise, our ads, serving the existing clients that we do have, pre-filming and post-filming this. So that's been good. Everyone's happy. I've spent the last probably 2 hours just writing organic content because I still think that is such an important part of this whole process and what will be the base of us being able to scale this as quickly as possible is actually getting in front of an audience and not just having to spend money on paid ads to acquire customers, because it's a fine line in terms of being profitable and not, and it's also really expensive. So we're trying to do that at the same time. But everything's going well. Very happy with it. Very excited for the week ahead. Got to go to Sydney tomorrow for a meeting unrelated to this, but an exciting potential piece of potential opportunity. Exciting time to be able to network with a couple of people that work in a market that I really want to get into long term. So really been smashing out, like trying to write content, been digesting a lot of Matt Gray's YouTube content and his blog posts. He's like a really big, I guess, creator on LinkedIn, growing on YouTube really quickly. He's massive on Instagram. He did it all very quickly, and his systems and the way he writes content and his flows and prompts and everything he provides out for free are second to none. So actually digesting that and putting it into actionable, actually digesting it and taking it and actioning it is the goal. So yeah, just been doing that, and that's it. Got 3 calls later this afternoon. To be honest, none of them really look like a good fit. We've had, over the weekend, we had so many business to biz, like B2B businesses book calls, which I don't know why, something in the messaging, but they're definitely not e-commerce businesses. I don't really understand the angle or what they expect or what they want. But we'll still see what they say. If they rock up, if they don't, so be it. It's a good opportunity just to keep honing the skills in terms of connecting with people, building relationships, building rapport, getting key information out of them. It's all, I'd prefer to take the calls even if they're not a good fit, just because I enjoy working on the process of getting the right information out of someone and honing in on an offer, or just seeing how different people react in different situations. It's all a really good learning curve. So I'll definitely take them. I'll definitely sit on the call just to make sure they don't, if they rock up. I'm not confident, but yeah, that's pretty much the Monday update so far.
To see if there's anything I can repurpose, and then I'm just going to test against what we've got now, what you did back then.
Yeah, I just don't really like the older stuff. I just think the quality of it's not great, and the messaging doesn't align with what we're trying to push now. So that's why I don't really want you to push it again. So I have to deal with, we've just kind of gone away from that old messaging, and it's
we can't optimize for anything else though.
Is there a way to connect?
Because we're optimizing for
conversions, but then our conversion goal, our conversion event, we could change it to, I'm thinking of retargeting because the budget's too small. It's clearly working, but it's not delivering as well as it could. First meeting, no show, as I expected. Just was chatting to Jackson about the ads for a fair while there, just pretty in depth, getting into the weeds a little bit. things looking good. We're both happy with how the ad account is actually slowly starting to turn a little bit. I think we're finally getting some of our messaging right. So kudos to us there. But now it's about really amplifying that little bit of momentum that we've got. So we can't just really take our foot off the gas now. We've got to really pump it out. So at the moment, waiting for the next call, writing out scripts that are in a similar vein to what we can see working in the ad account, with a big focus on retargeting, because I think we've probably just lacked a little bit of structure there. So smashing those out at the moment. Got another call at 4-ish. Again, I think it'll be a no-show if it doesn't look very promising, but we'll see. Get to the gym, get back in time for the third call, which I hope this one actually rocks up. Some good news, which is nice. Jackson just closed another deal, so he's been working on this one for a little while. I actually don't know too much about the brand. I haven't really spoken to the founder at all. They're in the horse riding niche, clothing, equipment, accessories. I don't really know, but I'm keen to learn about them, keen to meet them. It's clearly some work that we can do. I haven't actually spoken to Jackson a whole lot about the offer, like what we're actually going to be working on, but I'm keen to learn and help him out as much as I can with this one. So yeah, he definitely took the lead on this, but did a really good job. Very happy with it. So that's good. We're three brands in now, just over halfway. So actually a really, really good momentum. Good start to the week. Good start to the Monday. Very happy. Things are progressing nicely. So it's a good win. Just waiting on this call at the moment. Again, I thought it was going to be a no-show. I should have probably confirmed today, but I actually forgot to text them. So it's all good. As I've said, it kind of just happens when you're running ads. You get so many shit leads and so many people that just fill out the forms and don't actually rock up. So that's on me for not confirming. But yeah, it's alright. Awesome. So did you want to just tell me a little bit about yourself and the history of the brand and what brings you to the call today? Running ads, at some point someone will resonate with your product if it's something that you think will sell and there's a market for it. The best possible option of what I could probably do for you to help you out in any way is maybe we could look at like a one-off consulting fee where we put together a bit of a game plan for you with a strategy and the frameworks to follow. You get access to us in terms of in the Slack, so it's purely advisory. It would all be actionable on your side. We wouldn't be executing on anything. Did you want to say something? When we launched the ads, we made sure everything was set up right. We pointed them in the right direction of where to run traffic to, because they were just running to their homepage, little tweaks like that. And they started to get a bit of traction. That was like 3 months ago, and they got enough traction that they decided they wanted us to come in a bit more on a regular basis. So they moved from a one-off to a monthly retainer, and that's kind of where the benefit lies in working with us. But